For a person who can't speak a lick of Spanish, I followed that whole fucking show. Bad Bunny ate that shit up.
Watching Bad Bunny's performance last night really affirmed to me as a black person that I am jealous, envious of people who are from nations that they are proud to be from.
Well, well, well. And welcome to another day in the United States of hell, baby, where it's clear to see on this Monday that MAGA is not okay. How many of you in the Red Hat crew actually tuned in to Turncoat USA to watch Kitty Crack Rock turn some tricks on a stage? How'd that boycott go for you yesterday? Let me help you out, because I know numbers are hard for all of you in the Red Hat crew. But at the peak of the Turncoat USA stage, they say somewhere around 5 million of you tuned in to view. Hell, even the orange dude wasn't watching Turncoat USA's halftime show yesterday. That's right, down there in Brokeback Mar-a-Lago. Daddy Dumpy Pants, that orange bloated fucking hoe. Well, there were screens everywhere for the Super Bowl. And during the halftime show, they were watching Bad Bunny. If you know, you know. They didn't tune in to the Kitty Crack Rock hoe, lip-syncing on the stage and forgetting the words to his very own songs, baby. Could barely breathe, winded as hell from what I could see. All that time he spent tweaking in a motherfucking tree. Anyway, turns out y'all would rather tune in to Bad Bunny just because you hate him, honey. You live and breathe today off of the fucking hate. And one day you'll decide to put that hate away, because you'll see that that hate's not okay. And it's not making you money, but it's costing you money, honey. In every kind of fucking way. Every kind of fucking way. My, oh my. Turns out we all know the truth today. Y'all haven't changed in any kind of way. When y'all decide to boycott something, honey, it never works out for you. It ends up profiting the company you're boycotting, boo. I mean, let's just look at the Kitty Crack Rock dude. When he decided he wanted to start a boycott for Bud Light, what did he do? He went out expeditiously on that night and bought a whole bunch of Bud Light. So he could make videos for social media where he got in the backyard and he took out his little pew-pew and he blew that Bud Light up, boo. It really helped the Bud Light campaign. People ran out right away, whether it was to actually buy Bud Light to enjoy it a bit or put it in their backyard, shoot it up and film it and shit. And because of your hate, you just had to tune in to see Bad Bunny, along with 140 million of my closest friends, those that don't actually wear the pins. Isn't that something, baby? You can't even support your own cause properly because you're so consumed by your fucking hate, baby. All those mouthpieces on the twatter streets that try to convince you to not view Bad Bunny, boo, well, they watched Bad Bunny too. Because that's all they have today is hate and rage. That's it. That's all you got. Just bullshit. Sad state of affairs. You see, I'm not angry at the Red Hat crew. Baby, like Mr. T, I motherfucking pity the fool. And fools, you all fucking be. Thanks for tuning in to the Bad Bunny halftime show, just like we knew you would, because you're, well, hateful, pitiful, dumbass hoe.
For a person who can't speak a lick of Spanish, I followed that whole fucking show. Bad Bunny ate that shit up and showed pride to his Latino family, his Latino community, and his Latino culture. From the dancers, they were all shades of Latino. Yes, I peeped that shit. I saw Afro Latinos. I saw light Latinos. I saw mid-brown Latinos. I saw dark Latinos. He left nobody out. I love the fucking wedding setup. That shit was so beautiful. Latinos have some of the most beautiful weddings. And him dancing with the little girl, and then Lady Gaga coming out, and then him and Lady Gaga getting down. That shit was beautiful. And he brought out Ricky Martin. When I saw Ricky Martin, I was like, Ricky! I'm sorry. I'm a millennial. Them hips, yes. Living la vida loca. And then passing the Grammy to his younger self. Yes, I peeped that. gorgeous, loved it. Their culture in the fields as well. We saw that. And the parties, oh, y'all got down. I saw boy on boy action at the truck. I can't post it here, but I do have a video. And at the end, when he brought all the Latino flags together and was calling all of them out, he even showed love to the United States, because I know a lot of MAGA like to forget that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. But even though right now this country has hate for him, he still showed love for the people that do respect him. Bad Bunny was the right choice, especially in the time that we are in right now in this country. He paid homage to his past, his present, and his fucking future. And I hope every Latino, whether you're an immigrant or not, feels some type of pride right now, because he did y'all right. And just to add a little note, Turning Point USA, they only had like 4.5 million people watch their shit on YouTube.
Wow. Turning Point USA, this one is a total flop. Bad Bunny, you got me this time. I see you. So here is a quick context. Bad Bunny performed at the official Super Bowl halftime show, and at the same time, Turning Point USA tried to run their alternative halftime show. People online couldn't stop comparing them, and honestly, the energy and vibes were clearly on Bad Bunny's side. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Let's dive into more of the clip, and I'll be right back with my reactions.
So Tapusa, aka Trailer Park USA, aired its All-American halftime show versus the NFL's halftime show. And its lineup pretty much consisted of who's who of who the hell is that. Instead of an actual halftime show, it looked like the Temu What I Bought versus What I Got DIY version of a halftime show that was held inside of an abandoned warehouse. And to absolutely no surprise, it consisted of American flags, fire, and fireworks. And they pretty much looked like they were recycled with the ones that were used along with Erica Kirk. You know, like this one. Small amount of footage that I saw, I'm surprised Erica Kirk did not actually make an appearance at this event. But going back to the American flag and the pyrotechnics, let me show you a screen grab that I got from Kid Rock session. I'm telling you, these are probably the same fireworks and the flag that was reused from Charlie Kirk's memorial. And speaking of Kid Rock, his performance of his hit song Ba With The Ba was very lip-sync-tastic. I'm just gonna venture a guess he probably did not remember some of the words to his very own song. Sorry, I can't with the praying mantis pose. It's totally giving me who let their drunk uncle go up on stage and do some karaoke. But drop me a comment and let me know if you enjoyed the NFL halftime show with Bad Bunny, because the Tapusa one looked like a complete shit show.
Watching Bad Bunny's performance last night really affirmed to me as a black person that I am jealous, envious of people who are from nations that they are proud to be from. Like, waving their nation's flag means something. Like, that's their homeland. You know what I'm saying? Deep ties. You know? I don't have that same thing. I'm proud to be black now. Proud to be black. Will always choose to be black in this life and the next. Blackity, black, black, blackity, black, black, black. But I'm not proud to be from the United States. You know what I mean? A country that enslaved my ancestors, raped them, ate them, breeded them, sold them, fed black babies to alligators, hung them from trees, dragged them from horses. You know, I'm not proud of that. That doesn't make me feel pride in where I'm from. So and then this is no hate, because I love it for y'all. I love it for y'all. It's amazing to see. And, you know, watching the videos of people like hearing their country called out from no notes. Beautiful, beautiful. I loved it. But I just made me realize how envious I am of y'all.
If for even 1 second you watched that halftime show and thought, that is anti-American, that is un-American, how dare they? You need to sort out your priorities, because what I saw was a man who was proud of where he came from, was a man who cared about his community, was a man who cared about the importance of love over hate, was a man who understood the importance of we are stronger together. What I saw was one of the most American halftime shows I think I've ever seen in my entire life, at least in my lifetime. That was a proud presentation of, this is who I am, this is where I come from. That's fucking American. That's American.
So embarrassing. You're at the Super Bowl. You ask someone to record you, and then you're like, hey, can you send me that? And then you post it, thinking you ate. And then we could still hear Bad Bunny in the back. And to top it off, these are like $3,000 tickets. And you have wired headphones. Couldn't get AirPods. And of course, your last name is Vance. That makes sense. Top it all off. And you thought you did something. Cringe. Well, I hope you enjoyed turning Kaka's Point's halftime show because it was a mess. Kid Rock didn't even know his own song. Lip syncing to your own song and you don't know it. Embarrassing.
So here is what I noticed. Bad Bunny's performance had energy, pride, and culture shining through from start to finish. People online connected with it instantly. They loved how he embraced his roots, showed respect, and still gave a performance that felt alive and inclusive. Moments where he even said things like, God bless America, made it feel authentic, like he was sharing himself and respecting everyone at the same time. Meanwhile, Turning Point USA's alternative show didn't get nearly the same attention, even though they have had big viewership before. This time, people naturally move towards the music culture of Bad Bunny's performance. Personally, what made this moment stand out wasn't just the music, it was the honesty and pride behind it. When people own their culture fully and still respect others, people notice. They respond to it naturally. And honestly, this reminded me why culture has always been a unifying force. Music and performance often move people in ways politics can't. When people see authenticity, energy, and pride combined, it draws them in. That's why so many viewers, including a lot of black viewers, were drawn to Bad Bunny's show. It wasn't about picking sides, it was about connecting with something real. If you made it thus far, or if you love what you saw here, please subscribe to the channel, like and share, and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.